Okay, hello people. It's probably going to be a longer tutorial because it's a professional YouTube background. So yeah. So what you're going to want to do at first is download the template, which is in my description and on my channel. So this is not it. It's not even here. Downloads. Let me yeah, it'll be called the YouTube layout template. So all these layers will be locked except for the layer 0, which is the background. You can just get rid of the color from that. It really doesn't matter. But what I'm gonna do with it is get a I'd say that's the full color. And then I'm going to get out my gradient tool. Make sure it's set to foreground to background. Hold shift, drag it all the way to the bottom. Now, you do not have to listen to this part. You can skip ahead if you don't want a starburst effect. So yeah. So after you do that, just go to Filter, Distort, Wave. You can just go to the number of generators until you can see that it's good. Oh, that should be pretty good, I'd say. Just mess around with those settings until it looks good. And obviously it's not perfect, but oh well. And then go to Distort again, Filter, Distort, and then Polar Coordinates. And then make sure it's rectangular to polar. Here's what it is if it's polar to rectangular, which is also a cool effect. But for the starburst effect, you're going to need this. Now, right now, it does not look effective at all, but you'll see that it is. Let me just zoom in a bit, and you can see you have a starburst effect right here. I'm going to put a layer under it. Control Z undoes something that you may have done on accident or something that you don't want anymore. So I'm going to make the opacity, I'm going to set it to 40, that should be good. Then this layer down here is going to be another picture. So then we're going to go to google.com and abstract abstract backgrounds. This one looks cool, but it's too small, so that one will not work. This one caught my eye. Let's see, full size. Oh, I don't need it. There is a copy. This is copyrighted, but we can get rid of that. I know that sounds bad, but it's not. So save image as. I'm gonna go to my pictures. Oh, yeah, whatever. And I'm gonna close out of this, go down, show in folder. There it is. Go back to Photoshop. Now this, drag and drop. Then image. Yeah, it's already set to free transform. And there's your background, really. So zoom in to see if it's pixelated. No, it's not. It actually looks pretty good. I'd say this would be a nice background. So then we're going to change these. Let's say we want the channel description. Yeah, let's just say we want it black. Oh yeah, paint bucket tool. Yes. Then just dye it black. Do that with all of them that you want to dye. Control Z. And what I just did won't do anything bad to the picture, so don't worry about it. Whoops. Wow. Outer glow, I'm gonna make a... Gotta get it in view. Outer glow. I'll make them all 10. I'd say that it's this that you spend the most time on if you want it to look really nice. Profile box. Then last one. No. Outer glow. There you go, you have that. Now it is starting to look nice. Now I'm going to change the fill on all of them to 50. It's really not that hard to make a professional looking YouTube background. Unless you're very picky. So I'm going to zoom out. There we have that done. You can still see that down there. Not a big deal though. So now we can go to our text. What would be a good font? Let me check this one. Doesn't really fit this picture. This one should. Let me check how much time this is so far. Oh, I've only got a couple minutes left to record. So then, make another layer. I'm gonna zoom in again. Let's see. Change this. It can be a lot smaller. So we have that. Now, subscribe. Make that small. We can even make that smaller. Jeez, not that small. I like to label everything. So there you go, you made your own professional YouTube background. But there is also one more thing we could add. Go to the gradient tool, foreground transparent, hold shift, go up a little bit. Make sure it's a top layer, or at least above the two boxes. So that's just about all. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.